Oh, that is just so satisfying. Now today I need to get busy and I want to try and at least get to the Stronghold and hopefully be able to open it and give the dragon a try. But before I do that, there are some things that I definitely want to get done. I want to upgrade my beacon because at this point, the iron farm is looking very, very nice. We have more than enough iron to actually make a top tier beacon because all this really needs is it just needs a 9x9 base, much like this, and this whole thing just needs to be filled in all the way up to the top. And then we'll have a top tier beacon. And what does that mean? Well, we actually get some perks inside of our terminal, allowing us to access this from other dimensions as well. Now with this new beacon, we should also get some new perks. So there we go. Beaconator, we have done this. So we have the ability to have insulation while we're at our base, but I still technically would probably prefer to either have like some regeneration or maybe just max out speed while at the base, even though insulation does seem like a pretty good option, especially if you're in a warm biome. And that means we could technically base anywhere else, so long as you have a max tier beacon, I guess. But now the main perk is this thing right here. So long as it's in this chunk, it says this terminal is accessible anywhere within the advanced wireless terminal. And then when it says anywhere, that means even if I'm in the nether or in the end, I get access to my terminal. Now with that out of the way, we can actually start to look for the stronghold. Now something just to note about the stronghold is regular eyes don't actually point to the location of the stronghold. So if I right click, it says this eye doesn't want to be used, which is kind of disturbing to think about, but these other eyes will work. Now these eyes that we see right here are not the eyes that we actually have to use. Those are actually bonus eyes, and we got some bonus eyes through this. So as soon as we make it to a stronghold, we will actually get some more bonus eyes here. So if we happen to use the ones up, which I don't know if these can be used up, we should get some bonuses back for those eyes, thankfully. Now, getting to the stronghold. So yeah, that's the thing. Eyes. Right? Wither eyes are probably the easiest ones to obtain because all you have to do is kill the wither, which is pretty easy in this pack. And this will point in the direction, and that eye just disappears. These are eyes that you don't want to lose. So I have no idea where that eye actually went. Oh goodness, unless this eye did actually just pop, which I mean, it could have literally just popped on our first look around. But it did point in this direction, which is good news, which means that we can look this way, or we can even go underground and maybe try to scope it out using our map. So as the sun sets, off I go into the wild to hopefully find where this structure lies. And it could be quite far away. I really have no way of absolutely knowing exactly, other than potentially doing the triangular method where you basically send the pearl here, and then I go over to another direction and I find the coordinates over here, and then we can kind of calculate the direction. But I think I'm just going to continue heading in this direction and pop the eye every now and then. Now, as I continue on my way, some reasons behind going to this dimension is, for one, making ender pearls a lot easier to obtain, but the second is to get an elytra. As much as I love the immersive aircraft, I would really, really like to use an elytra. I think that is going to be a much better way of flight, especially since we do have the ability to dash, and we also have another beautiful ability to teleport. And so between those two, I should be able to get away with not even needing to use fireworks. And as a bonus, with the ability for us to get into a Forbidden Arcanus, we have the ability to make that elytra absolutely unbreakable as well. Oh yeah, and did I mention it can go in your curio slot? Yeah, that's kind of crazy, so you can keep your regular armor on. Okay, so about every 1,000 blocks or so that I'm traveling in this direction, I do want to try and pop this just like that and kind of get an idea of where this is going. And Notice when I say pop, that did just absolutely pop. So that's 2 in a row that we have now lost. But hopefully this will lead us, like I said, in the correct direction. And as soon as we get semi-close, we should be able to locate this by using our map. Well, yeah, and on my way there, I can't just let these go. I have to loot. Like, I can't just, like, not, like, see these structures and just let it go. I've got to pop down in here, right? Of course I do. I can't just leave these. These guys have the chance of containing some really good loot. Yeah. I mean, there's good things in here, right? Unless this is like an absolutely bonkers abandoned one. Wow, this is an absolutely bonkers abandoned one. Oh, okay. Well, not all of them can be winners, right? Not all of them. This seems like a pretty good place. Oh, and it looks like I've overdone it a little bit. Oh man, these are all just disappearing. Now I have several more eyes, so I'm not super worried about that. But hopefully we have enough to get here. It does look like we have, though, hit a certain direction. Otherwise, this would not have turned on us. So we're definitely making it there. Now, another thing to note, am I absolutely prepared for this? I don't actually know. The quest gives me no indication of whether or not I should be worried about this, or if it's any different than the normal dragon. I have no way of absolutely knowing. So now it does appear that I have reached the border for which I have pre-ginned my chunks. And this is kind of a problem because it takes a long time for these chunks to kind of populate. I have found that like rejoining the world and leaving does tend to allow the chunks to generate a little bit faster, but yeah, I am going to have to kind of figure this one out. And I guess right now, to get kind of a better direction, I'm going to use my other wither eye and hope that it does not pop this time. And maybe we can get another use out of it. But let's find out exactly the direction. So it does look like, oh, this way, and that one did not pop. So I do need to just continue on this way. And you can tell by the chunks really hanging here, this is going to take a while. Oh man, I just stumbled upon this, and this is the guy. No way this guy is going to make this that easy. I am just, yep, he did make it that easy. Oh my goodness. I think that was the guy that's on the top that you can take out to get these runes. Oh goodness. Yep, definitely looks like it. Oh no. Well, looks like we get access to all of this stuff. I definitely want the ink. That's the main thing I definitely want out of this. Also, I never checked, but if I open this, there is another one in here. Okay, good to know. So after that, I think it's now time to try this again and toss the eye. If it lets me. Things are hanging real good here. I mean, just look at that. I'm in my inventory apparently. Okay, so I did toss the eye. Things finally like reacted and started to come back, but the eye is gone, and I didn't even get to see what direction it went. So let's use the old eye here and try again. Oh, and it's going backwards. Okay, so that's good. That means that we have definitely bypassed it. So this is at this point we should be able to now use the map to hopefully locate this. We set this to like Y level 0. Then we should be able to get a nice glimpse, into this stronghold. And I guess this whole structure here is technically the stronghold. That is a very interesting looking stronghold. And we are right here. So we do need to work our way like further this way to potentially locate what all this is. I have no idea, but at least we're very, very close, and I can see it on the map here. So we should be able to find like at least this location here in the middle, and I'll just dig down until we make it to this. I mean, this seems relatively safe, right? Digging straight down? Of course it is. All right, and there we go. We ended up getting it, and it looks like there is water right down here. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so we do have the snake ladies, apparently. So that thing is gone. Okay, this is cool looking. There's a massive geode, though, right in the middle of the structure. And we have night vision, by the way, because of our special charm here. This one right here, the charm of the treasure hunter. which is giving us that. There's buttons on the floor. I love how I'm just pushing them, like as if this whole place could not just blow up. I mean, it definitely could blow up. There was a capacity. Oh man, okay. What are you? An underminer. I don't know if that's supposed to be a pun or not. But here we are. And with the night vision, it really does add to this. And this is a massive structure, it looks like, to kind of explore. Like, absolutely huge. Oh, wow, and a massive treasure room. Okay, and I love that it's all create themed. I like the create and like supplementaries themage going on. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Let's see. Yes, tons of create stuff. I mean, at this point, though, like we already are providing our own create materials. And even getting to this place took a long time. Now, just to sort of note the milestone here of actually getting to the stronghold and having all of the eyes to activate it. If we go into our statistics, just to show how much time has been in here, I have put almost 2 hours of just sneaking into the game, and I am almost about 4.5 IRL days worth of playtime in this current world. Which, the more I think about it, is quite a lot, considering, for example, like all the mod 6 to the sky, the entirety of that pack, I think I spent maybe 7 days worth of playtime. And for example, Vault Hunters, which took an entire year of actually playing, I had invested roughly 15 days worth of playtime in that. Let's continue on. There's just a lot to loot, it looks like. I mean, this might be something to definitely come back to as well after we find where the dungeon is located. Lots of name tags. Ooh, there's a silverfish king. What's going on, king? Oh, man. All right, so we do have some lore, it looks like. Oh, daily tallies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. They must have gotten tired, like, looking for the amount. Was it like 130 days? Oh, it goes even more. Oh, goodness. There's like 2 pages. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Wait, this is an electric chair. Oh, that's disturbing. Okay, let's continue on. Okay. I mean, I say it's disturbing. I'm the one walking around with essentially a gun, a rifle. And I'm over here worried about an electric chair. What is wrong with me? So yeah, this room just... Oh, no. It is what I thought it was. Oh, it's a torture device. No, not safe. It is not safe here. Yeah, this makes me wonder. Should I continue? Should I continue on? Oh, this is a torture device as well. Oh, I feel a little off by that. We just got an Enderman head, by the way. Upstairs we go, I guess. To more rooms. These just contain some zombie bunks. Oh, very nice. Is this the bathroom? Oh, poor guys. Poor guys. I mean, I don't know what crime they committed, but yeah, they were sentenced to this room here. Ah, there's a prisoner's journal. Ah. I broke their stupid rules and escaped to the surface through caves, and upon return, they are torturing me for information. They want to know if I saw the blank up on the surface and what they are up to. I'll never tell them. They treated me with kindness, unlike the council. Oh, no. Are they referring to me? There's a trowel in here. I love it. Oh, man. The lovely trowel. The council. Who would the council be? I need more information. I must have more information. It's another journal. Ah, this isn't more tallies. They've just been here for ages. For ages, I tell you. I don't know why I'm taking the diamond sword. I mean, I guess I can convert diamond tools. I can break them down, I believe. With create, yeah, and they turn into diamond shards. And then 2 of those can be combined together. But, oh, what is this? This item looks very suspicious. Of course, it's a blood bucket. Oh, gross. And these are bone serpent teeths, lava vision, bottles of lava. Oh, the bone serpent. Oh, interesting. The bone serpent is something you find in the nether. Huh. Aha, there's another journal. This is number 7. After studying the asteroids with the researchers, I came up with a recipe for the blank blank. Once I realized how dangerous it could be, I decided to keep it a secret. One of them found the note and realized all they need is the recipe. They threatened to use all sorts of spikes and mechanisms of pain to get me to reveal the recipe. Wait, what? What is this magical recipe they're after? I must know now. Just judging by how much is going on there, there are so many items all over the place and item frames and entities. Oh man, what could possibly be in here? Oh, this goes down. I don't think I've discovered everything on this upper floor, however. There's just so much to explore here. Is this like a written book? It's just a book and quill. I need more lore. I need it. Ah, there's a mysterious journal. This could be some more lore for us. I just arrived to the Stronghold from blank. I was warmly welcomed right away. The mighty fortress provides much needed protection from the dangers of blank. However, they won't stop talking about the one above all. They are very adamant I believe in their cause. Is this referring to me? Am I the one above all? Surely I'm not. Scripture of the dragon. Maybe the dragon's it. The scripture. We have one goal, to breathe beauty and life into the world through building. Our current form limits our ability to fulfill our imaginations. To realize our full potential, we must achieve the end form. The end form is the next step in our evolution. It is our full potential realized. The bounds of our mortal bodies would be lifted. We would be free to build. The end will be granted to us by the one above all. She needs us, her disciples, to fulfill her goals. With our help, the one above all will snuff out the fires of the fortress. She will cease all famine. She will save the sick and needy. She will stop the blank from rising. I have no idea. She will alleviate us, or she will elevate us to new levels. Together, we will transform this world into a sanctuary for all, free of violent suffering. And we know this. We have already seen it in the rocks from the sky. From the rocks from the sky. She waits for us with her, thunderous roar. So this is their dragon. Okay. Thunderous roar, she waits for us. With her magical breath, she waits for us. Flying high in the sky, she waits for us. And we will find her. So this is definitely in regards to the dragon. Interesting. Oh, there's so many. So that's another one, structure of the dragon. And I'm still just looting. It's another mysterious journal. I am visiting this mighty underground fortress, and it is technological and architectural wonder. I went through a lot of interrogation to get it. They have a lot of security measures. I wonder what they're so worried about on the surface. Maybe it's me. They're worried about me. They should be. They should definitely be worried. I'm coming for that dragon. Ooh, we should flip this toolbox around. Oh, wait, that's right. It like removes the dye. So I guess it turned this white. Interesting. Oh, there's some free glue in here. I'll take that. Right, here's a free potion of strength. Huh. All right, let's see what this is all about, because this definitely looks like a elevator. Technically. There are blaze burners in here. Some more dungeons. These are trapped chests, but I have no idea what they're actually linked to, so I don't even want to attempt to open them. Bunches of spawners. Very nice. I like the ender pearls, so giving me some early ender pearls is pretty nice. And then this leads to a shrieker for like a warden with a bunch of enderman skulls nearby, but the shrieker's not really going off. There it goes. Interesting. So that's like a warden spawner? Is that what that actually is? I feel like that's what that is. Ooh, this guy could drop a backpack. And it looks like there's an upstairs to this particular area, which is definitely more gel cells. Ooh, wait, that's a forgotten. Wait, these are forgottens. Hold on. These give us like luck hats. And they're just there. That's a quark like kind of mini boss. You know what? I just can't pass up these free blaze burners. I can't pass them up. So now that I've explored those chambers, there's only a few places left to go. It looks like we can go this way. Activate, and that's up and down. So this is an elevator that is going to take us somewhere. That goes down. Interesting. And then this one says activate. So that's a rope pulley. This is like a classic Create elevator with the rope pulley. Very, very classic Create elevator. Huh. Where it only connects to the actual blocks itself that are glued together, and then it whenever it reaches the bottom, it fully reassembles. Very interesting. That is way down underground though. I think we're gonna have to wait until that comes back. I'm gonna wait till it stops. And then I'm going to loot this other area. There does seem to be another area over here besides going to this elevator, which is really far down, by the way. So now I've got to see what's this way. This looks like the area where we initially spawned in. Okay, so this is the initial area. And so there is another side of this. This place is so big. There's like a whole room over here. And then we found the elevator. What? This is amazing. I love this. Now, this kind of stuff is super refreshing to see. Like, I've seen the normal dungeon so many times. This is just so refreshing to see this. Now, what is in this massive area? Ah, this is the library. That makes total sense. Speaking of libraries and eating stuff, we're probably going to want to consume apples when we fight the dragon. So it looks like it does give us quite a few apples, which is going to be very nice. I'll just make sure that my bag only consumes golden apples. What is this? An ancient fruit from cork. Interesting. What is that? Oh, it grants you experience. Oh, look at there. And we got an ancient dart as well. It's just throwing artifacts at us at this point. But yes, this library is very cool. I do like the way this is all designed. Very intricate. And man, if only I could build this way. I really feel, I see something like this and I'm going, oh man, I just like, this is above my pay grade, right? I'm just not this good. Oh, this is like a translation guide. I might actually keep this on me. And then we have the asteroid. Day 11 of living underground in the finished stronghold. Oh man, a rock from the sky crashed through the ground into our dining hall. It was a light green-yellow color, which created sparkles all over the surface. It crashed in the middle of the night at 11:18 p.m. Many of the blink nearby awoke to the noise and investigated. All those who approached it were met with visions, and they believed to be from the future. Oh man, they all had the same vision. It depicted a mighty dragon flying through the sky. What came next is up for debate. Some believe that all they saw, others believe, or some believe that was all they saw. Other believes that they also saw visions of the dragon helping them build a better world. The mystery of what they really saw is likely never to be solved. Some of them went on to write the scripture and worship the one above all. Okay, that makes more sense. They believe the one above all, or the dragon, will help them achieve the end or a higher form. Since then, there has been a great divide among us on whether we should trust these visions and follow the scripture. The asteroid was taken by the disciples for further research. They do not disclose the location to non-believers. Very interesting. Okay. It's like nice. I love the lore. It's so good. Giving some nice juicy lore to the dragon. Very, very cool. Oh man, this is going to be fun. These are centipedes from Alex's mobs. Yes, very disturbing to say the least. Ugh. They do drop cave centipede legs, which are actually pretty cool. They make some pants that allow you to climb walls like a spider. So they could be kind of useful. I do want to continue on down here with all of the broken glass from a chandelier that looks like it had collapsed, which is kind of awesome. Oh, I definitely want to take the antique ink. That is always something I really enjoy. There's globes. Yes, the centipedes are pretty nasty. Oh, what was that? Oh, come on, centipedes. These things are gross. Is there anything else down here that I should be concerned about, or should we just take the elevator? Oh my god, I'm going to die. Eat! Oh, I'm getting hit with these poison... What did that do? Nothing. Oh, goodness. There's just so much. Poison has got to be one of the worst effects, I tell you what. It is so bad. I was wondering if we were going to find ancient tomes down here, and there are some ancient tomes. This is how you would kind of over-level your enchants before you even do it with any other method, is via those tomes. So yeah, wow, I think that is definitely the Great Hall that we just explored there. And now I definitely want to go see what that lever that we kind of early activated actually does. Oh wait, but first, this looks like a food court. Oh, there's some doors. Oh, that is so neat. It is a food court. It's a giant dining hall. And I am just walking on the table, full of brass casings, by the way. Okay, are there like other loot chests? This room right here is beautiful. Look at the massive kegs. What? Yes, so many resources, all food loot. This is great. Whoa, there's like a create water tank with like food prepping stuff. What? That is beautiful. And there's a stairwell that leads down somewhere. I have no idea what this leads down to. Unless this is potentially another way of getting down to the end. What? There is another stairwell. Is this another way down? Oh, this place is amazing. And there's tree fertilizer in these chests. And the tree fertilizer, by the way, allows you to grow trees in any condition. Kind of bypasses the condition. A redstone illuminator block. Oh, this is so neat. I got to continue going down and seeing what's down here. This also has that same eye banner, which I'm under the assumption that this is a different way of getting down to the actual end chamber. Holy smokes, that is insanity. This place looks insane. What in the world? All right, now I've got to take night vision off just temporarily, just to see how fantastic this looks. Oh my god, even in the dark, it looks so good. Wow. And this is apparently going to lead us to the end portal, maybe? Well, I certainly hope so. I'm going to put this back on. It's just amazing looking. Oh, we got a key. I'm going to take that key. We might need a key for something. And thankfully we just found that. And yes, we have another stairwell leading us down here. This has got to be the grandest mod I've seen, grandest structure I have ever seen for an end portal. Like, if this is even taking us to an end portal. I mean, this makes the vanilla one just look so meh. There's so much integration here, and I love it. Like, this is from Biomes of Plenty, and from one of my favorite biomes, the flesh biome. And what exactly is this? This is a nether portal. Yes, it's just a portal straight to the nether here. Gold blocks lining everything. Goodness. And I thought my castle looked nice. This is making me feel bad. I mean, to be fair, a build like this would take so very much playtime. It would take so much playtime to put together something like this. Oh, because this place is beautiful. I mean, I've got to see what's on the other side. Does this lead to another area? Can always teleport. We got these guys. Those guys have like 50 health by default. Now, what is this supposed to be? Okay, it's just a library. Like we got a very max enchanting table. If that is max, I actually don't know if that is a max level enchanting area. I do want to explore what's further on up. There's so many court things. Scripture of the Dragon. Is this like a ritual room? Wait. These icons on the ground. These icons on the ground. Can we use the translation book for this? Yeah, the more I look at this, the more I don't really see any correlation, like exactly, with these symbols. Unless this is supposed to read E in D, which if I look at this, it kind of looks like this right here is the symbol for E. This one looks like it is the symbol for N, kind of vaguely. And this one is very, very vague on the D, very possibly being that symbol for it. And so this would definitely read out end. And looky there, a Fortune Ancient Tome. That is fantastic. It looks to be down here just more Endermen. Now it looks to be down here just like more torture chambers and more science labs in this like other area that's detached. But right here is that elevator. So I am going to have the elevator work its way down, in which it should, right there. Get rid of these guys. That's the other way I guess we could have made it in here, but I guess we found a secret way. So I guess we have nothing left to do but explore over here. What is this, a water wheel area? There's so many crazy things going on. But yes, this area right here is where we need to go now. And if this is the ultimate end section, I'm pretty excited by that. Ah, I see what this is. The council. This is the council's location. If we work our way up here, where exactly would the end portal be? That is a giant dragon. Huh. Oh, wait. Would the end portal be... Wait, there are letters up here too that we could potentially use to maybe decipher this. So after doing a bit of deciphering, it does look like, even though this is kind of weird how it's placed in here, this is the O. So it says O-N-E, so 1, and then A-B-O-V-E, which is the one above. And if we read all of our lore, it says all right here based on these letters, with the little S hook being A. So very interesting, but not super helpful in us actually locating the portal. Now, by simply looking at the map, I believe that there is a way to get to what I think is actually the portal. Now, this does feel a whole lot like cheating, but that is just how this map actually works. And if we kind of look at each slice of this, when I was coming into the dungeon, I did see this giant lava area. So I'm assuming that there is some way to get to that. And if I keep going up through the slices, it looks like the only thing that really touches it is this chamber that is right here and some room that is associated with this main chamber. So that means I probably need to take a ride back up. And up I go on this create elevator. I believe that hall is just right up here. So, okay. So interesting. So yes, so right here, there should be some way to go through here unless we just break the wall down, which we could just break the wall down. I don't see any other mechanism, like visually, outside of these pressure plates, which they are regular pressure plates. So maybe like these are requiring like an item to be on here, like to activate all of them, because they are wooden. That's the only thing I could see puzzle wise. And that does not trigger anything. Interesting. So yes, I'm thinking just tear the door down. Oh my goodness. Is that as simple as it is? Like just open the door and then there's a stairway. Okay, so there is. But is there any redstone mechanisms? I can't really tell. It doesn't doesn't look like there is. Interesting. I'm surprised by that. Because that would have been an interesting little puzzle if that would have been the case. Using regular pressure plates? I don't know. Missed opportunity there, maybe. So I guess without further ado, we are about to venture down into what appears to be a dungeon. There's an enchanted golden apple. All right, down we go. Ooh, okay. A little bit of a puzzle dungeon here. Now, something that I do see is a bunch of lava, and that is kind of scary. And I do have actually the ability to prevent all fire damage. Now, we have the obsidian skull, but this will actually prevent fire damage indefinitely, which I think is going to be necessary considering how much lava looks like there is actually in the floor. And I'm not sure how this is supposed to go. If you sneak through these, by the way, you don't take damage. But we are taking a lot of heat. And I don't have a good way of actually dealing with the heat without having like a full beacon here or getting further away from that lava down there. Now we do have the chameleon molt, but it still doesn't matter. I think we would have to have like a water skin or something, or just continue to do what we're doing here and just climb up. I mean, this honestly isn't a horrible way to get around. We could actually bypass every little thing and using our big brain to solve this puzzle this way. Who would have thought? This right here is a 100% big brain moment. Yes, we solving this in the one of the most insane ways possible. Yeah. What? Just getting around everything. There's all kinds of goodies over here. Look at these loot chests. And this one has a traveler's journal in here. Like, I just don't know where the actual exit is going to be. Well, I guess that's why this is kind of like a dungeon. You're wandering quite a bit. This sign does say exit. I have a hard time believing it, but maybe it is an exit. Okay, it actually is the exit. And that wasn't too bad, especially using some building blocks. Yeah, that is kind of a thing. Apparently we opened the button here. Oh, that is just so satisfying. And this is apparently... We're just getting wrecked here. This is apparently the end here. I am going to go ahead and break these spawners for right now. Yeah, because it is just spawning more of these forgotten, by the way, which I think are a pretty good protector of this area. Pretty cool. And there we go. We have the ancient portal frame set up from the End Remastered mod. Oh, this is insane. Now, I definitely need to see this area and what it looks like without actually having the night vision on. And this is beautiful. Oh, man. That is... These are even from the Aether, I believe, right? I don't know. Look at all the eyes. The Enderman heads with the glowing eyes. The details that went into building this thing was fantastic, and I absolutely love it. Now, this frame you see behind me is going to require those eyes. I've gone ahead and set my waypoint here so I can easily teleport back and forth, but we're going to have to wait until next episode to open this portal, because this was quite an adventure going through this stronghold, and that was insane. So, if you want to see me fight the dragon, and maybe the actual end area is going to be different in itself, I would love for you guys to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, if you are enjoying these videos. Also ring that notification bell so you be notified when I do publish a new video just like this one. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and guys, I look forward to seeing you in the next one, where we are going to be taking on the End and going to some End cities, or at least so I hope, as I don't know what this dragon has to offer. And without further ado, it's time for me to go back home temporarily and thank the amazing supporter of today's episode. And that amazing thanks is going to go out to Alixka. Thank you so much for your amazing support, by the way, by choosing to support me over on Discord, by becoming a Discord premium member and supporting in one of the best ways possible. Getting access to world downloads, supporter servers, and just saying the biggest thanks. I thank you so very much. Guys, I will see you in the next episode. Be sure to check out the Discord, discord.gg/ChosenArchitect, and check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/ChosenArchitect, where you can find me live streaming 3 days a week. I would love to have you over there. And well, with that, I'll see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye!